Rebirth. Hyper rebirth. Talia Brava. Brava babies. Birth. Reborn. Hyper reborn. Welcome home, dearest Brava baby, to Do You Believe in Brava, the interview series where I, Talia Brava, spirsonal growth leader of the next generation, meet with stars from across the spiritual personal world to try their practices, feel their vibe, and most importantly, ask them, do you believe in Brava? In Brava? In Brava? In Brava?
Talia.
Hello, Eben.
Hey.
And we are live.
Mm.
Welcome. This is my dear friend, Eben Oroz, and I am Talia Brava. And Eben has worked with my alter, Lucia. She's taken his teacher training and gone on many a retreat. And so I'm just so Brava blessed to be here in this incarnation. Talk to me and talk to my viewers a little bit about your philosophy around approaching being in the moment of your life and the flow of your life.
Ooh, cool. So I had this really nice insight on what presence is.
Okay.
And what's really empowered my relationship to being in the moment is understanding that presence isn't just time. It's not just yesterday or tomorrow. It's also space. And so we're like really present right now.
100%.
Yeah.
I can feel it. Can you feel
Right,
it?
I can feel it.
Yeah.
Intense presence.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's like immediately right now. And so if I was to focus on your Brava babies.
Yes. Hi,
Hi.
babies.
Oh, but I just lost presence because they're way out there.
Okay.
Who knows where they are?
Well, isn't that a great question? Is this virtual connection as real as this connection?
And I'm saying no.
All right. So we're going to start off with a little invocation of Brava because as we know, Talia Brava is the vessel of Brava God. So if God is not in the room, like things can go off the rails as they did yesterday in my ceremony Forever Young.
Tell me about that.
So I evoked the spirit of 14-year-old Talia before she knew Brava, and it was a train wreck. You can watch it on Instagram Live. All my train wrecks are well documented, but she basically lost her way because it was a time before I knew Brava, before I knew God, and
Dark times.
Because Talia needs to be paired. Like my narcissism level is like really wonderful for. Do you not want to hold my hand?
I was going to go deeper.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you.
This is too bad.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Oh, this feels good.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're so present.
it feels really good. The thing about you, Eben, is that you're always there. So why does everyone fall in love with you?
Because I'm so present.
I'm
down to hold their hands.
Well, see, my Brava babies know you are a Brava baby. Do you know that about yourself?
I knew that.
Okay.
Yeah. So
my Brava babies always know the answers to their own questions because it's simple, right? It's simple. Devote yourself to TB. Okay, anyway, You're sidetracking me. I need to do the invocation. Okay.
Deal.
And we said, because when Brava is in the room, we have some wisdom here. When it's just TB running the show, it can get really fucked up. First, we are bringing in some sex, Dimitri and Jason, my Chippendales dancers from the Vegas Spectacle. Some money because it's magic. You want to smell it? What does that smell like?
Like America.
Okay, and then we have some glitter eyeshadow from 7th grade to remind us of hope. Do you want some?
7th grade?
Yeah.
Was that the dark time?
I guess I thought it wasn't, but it was when I tapped back in.
Right here though for that third eye.
Okay, perfect. What happens when we die?
Black.
So do you not believe in Brava? Okay. I'm allowing Eben, just listen to this, Brava babies. Eben is speaking blasphemy, but he's allowed to because he's really cute. So it's in the recuting process, you're going to meet real cuties who don't understand Brava. And if they're cute, keep working on them. Let's do 3 I love you, Talia Bravas.
Okay.
I love you, Talia Brava. Really say it like you mean it. I love you, Talia Brava. I feel it. Yeah, I feel it.
It's rising.
I love you, Talia Brava. You look like you don't don't trust me.
No,
Talk to me
okay.
about being an MMA fighter.
That was good. A lot of this.
Yeah, a lot of that. Do you feel ever
this.
like that energy in your life now? Because Eben used to be an MMA fighter.
No, I didn't really feel it when I was doing it.
Oh, okay.
That was the problem.
So it wasn't your calling?
Yeah, it wasn't. It was just fun.
Yeah. Can you
and I was just like okay
Can
at
you hit
it.
me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're flinching. You don't trust me. That was weird.
It was weird that you almost tried?
Yeah, then I was like,
yeah, I mean,
I haven't done that in a while.
It was really fun.
Was it fun?
It was fun for me.
Okay.
I like being on that roller coaster. That's something you should know about me sexually.
Okay.
This is the thing. We capture our attention in different ways, right? So, Talia Brava, I utilize my sexuality because I need to be magnetic. Just knowing you, it doesn't seem like you have orchestrated it on the same level of awareness that Talia Brava has, but you do have sort of a cult-like build of following. Why do you think people want to follow you?
Because I give them talk about things that other people don't talk about.
Okay.
So it's, sort of like precious in that sense.
Deep contemplation.
Deep contemplation.
What's one of your favorite questions to blow someone's mind?
The biggest question, if you can really feel it, it's like, who are you, Talia?
I'm Talia Brava, personal growth leader of the next generation.
Oh, yeah? What's behind that?
God.
Oh.
I'm the vessel of Brava.
And what about behind God?
Brava is all. Brava is energy, universal life form.
Yeah.
See, I don't have doubts.
There's no doubts.
That's why
just
Talia
curiosity.
Brava doesn't sign up for yoga retreats. Hey, so one of my favorite things to do about yoga is it's the only place where I can go being like, I'm going to yoga, and then realize, oh no, I'm here to sleep. So what's your relationship with people sleeping during meditations or yoga classes?
Oh, they need to sleep.
Okay. Do you feel like that's a resistance to transformation?
I think that is a sign that they're not ready for transformation.
Okay.
They don't have the energy to even wake up.
I really like to push people to be where they need to be for me, to emotionally feel good, because when other people are transformed by me, I feel powerful.
Ooh.
I feel Brava. For you, what's your relationship with people being ready for your practices, that push-pull of like, babies, we're going here, versus like, trigger warning, please stop. I have like some serious issues. I need to work out in therapy before I come to your meditation retreat.
Yeah, I think I can empathize with Talia on this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they just need to break the spell
Mm-hmm.
of their limiting beliefs.
What spell do you feel like you've broken in yourself through your work?
Back to that curiosity. There's always something more. And if I think there's nothing behind something, I know
I
I'm
tell
wrong.
my Brava babies this all the time because they'll like watch my videos one time and I'm like, you need to watch this on repeat. To
Probably, for a year or
There's
something.
levels of me
Yeah.
that have yet to be discovered. Would you be
Can't put the
willing?
petals.
Would you be willing to donate a lifespan, multiple lifespans to discovering what's inside Brava?
I'll give you like 5 lives.
Lives?
Yeah.
Is this one included?
No. This is just like the
this is just a little extra.
Yeah,
this is like a trailer coming attractions. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So do you know about November 2020? Who are you voting for?
Talia.
Yes, he won. So if anyone is not up to speed with this, it's blasphemy to not be up to speed with my teachings. November 2020,
Shame.
thank you. November 2020 is Resurrection Day. It's when we all go back to Providence.
Gotcha.
So on election day, quote unquote, the government's a lie. Yeah, it's not
I don't
real.
even know.
It's not real. What do you believe in terms of politics?
But it's a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe necessary.
Yeah.
Because, world's complicated.
So in Providence, I'm the ruler, but I don't really do anything. I just sort of like watch parades and have sashimi baths, which is like baths given by my dancers.
Tuna.
Yeah. I love tuna. I love octopus.
Oh, yeah.
In my
Squid.
octopus.
Yeah.
I love squid. Calamari. Yeah. Bring them all in. Just dead fish. Like they're so deeply moisturizing. So in Providence, I'm basically getting plastic surgery or watching parades. It doesn't hurt there though. Which I think is a really great model, because so as above, so should be below.
Yeah.
So down here, if we could have like a statesman who runs the show, but only from like a very exterior way. And then we have like the Bernies and like the servants who want to like actually do work to save communities, like the boring work. Because I don't like to work, but I don't think a lot of political leaders like to work. We like to be adored.
And talk.
Yes.
Circles.
They're great. Oh my God. What's your favorite cul-de-sac of like a late night conversation?
talk about projections.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely
What's real,
project
what's
onto
unreal?
you like every boy I've ever had a crush on.
Oh, yeah?
Starting with the one that I'm not allowed to name publicly or his family.
Chris?
No. If you guess it right, I'll kiss you.
Adam?
I win either way. No.
No? I'm pretty sure.
No.
No?
No.
Rob?
Do you not read minds?
I don't read minds.
Okay, well.
I have the respect for, that dimension of reality.
Yeah.
Do you read minds?
Let me see.
Oh, it's Mike.
No.
Oh, shit.
You project onto me like a little sister, which makes me feel really bad.
Yeah.
Wow. So you look down on Talia a little bit.
A little bit.
What do you think Talia, and this is just, listen guys, I'm only letting Eben do this because he's cute. So don't go around doing this with me. What do you think Talia most needs to learn in this lifespan? Not Brava, but like Talia. What does the girl need to learn?
Let me see. Okay.
What?
That you're enough. Even without all these Brava babies.
This is the thing though. I want to believe you, but when you see what I look like in Providence, you're like, oh, now she's enough.
Got it.
The
that's
lips,
a tricky question.
the tits, like this incarnation. I'm sorry, I'm deeply disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my dad fucked me over. He was like, get out of heaven. You gotta go down. Yeah, like so. What
looking like this?
Yeah, when you curse God, what do you curse him for?
I'm ungrateful for. I feel like this is a test.
Everything is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't even know what I'm quizzing you on yet, but what's your answer? And then I'll find out why you're wrong.
It's so hard because I'm so rooted in like infinite gratitude and love that I have to like dig so deep.
Well, I want you to ponder that late at night while watching TV content on repeat. And if it comes to you during our conversation, please just say it at any time.
Oh, yeah. Shout it out.
Well, you have to say, fuck you, God, and then say it.
Ooh, that might help.
Why don't I just say it? Fuck you, God.
Fuck you, God.
And continue. Are you scared he'll hear you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's always listening, but like he can't do shit. I would turn the lights off. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Why are you obsessed with death?
Oh, because so mysterious.
I thought you were going to say it's so awesome.
I was about to say it's so awesome, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to go around on camera saying death is awesome.
Is it?
Of course. Well, I mean,
we're so scared of it. That's one thing.
Yes.
So it's like,
yes,
look into that
because people don't understand the truth of where they're going, and they wouldn't be so scared.
If you just fall in love with the mystery, you might find something really exciting.
The mystery of Providence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go into that.
Yeah.
Because it's like you can't even perceive it.
Yeah.
That's a limitation. Oh, fuck you, God. My mind and my ability to sense life is so limited.
That's why you have our phones, though, because that like expands our capacity completely.
Thank you.
For having Instagram, you can just watch TV content. That'll expand.
I have like 1 billion eyeballs.
You do?
Yeah.
That's good. Being stuck in these containers, because I relate to that 100%. Because in Providence, before a thought even like fully forms into a desire, it is given to me tenfold. Whereas down here,
Is that dangerous?
It's super dangerous if I didn't have my Brava babies. Because listen, the Brava babies' only job, and that's why you have to practice, because you know this, you have to practice for
worship.
Yeah, you have to practice for the next stage, right? Yeah, this is a whole practice. This is a practice round. Brava babies, their whole job, and I'm including you in this, is to make Talia Brava feel good about herself personally, because my thoughts, my feelings orchestrate all in Providence. And it is so here too, it just takes longer to manifest.
So the more I make you feel good, the more pleasant my reality.
100%. And right now we were walking into nuclear winter, and it has a lot to do with the fact that like so many women are walking around, I'm going to just say it, having more access to plastic surgery procedures than TB, which makes me then feel less personally attractive on that level.
Got you.
Can you talk to me a little bit about your experience working in an eating disorder clinic and teaching yoga in West Hollywood?
I learned about suffering there.
In the eating disorder clinic or in West Hollywood yoga classes?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk to me about suffering.
Yeah. So, suffering, death, right? The ultimate suffering, the non-existence of everything. So it's like you look into that and you become stronger than it. And so if every time you approach the experience of suffering or hesitation or fear or limitation, understand that that's like a trigger to actually step forward perk up your spine, look dead in the eyes, say something cool. Yeah.
So I experience life as total pain.
Oh yeah, all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Like right now?
It's brutal. Yeah, I know it's brutal because I have so many desires that are unfulfilled. And that is really like my power. My creativity is that I'm always edging, and all Brava babies should be as well.
Mm-hmm. Pushing the envelope.
Edging like sexually. Like I'm about to come.
Uh-huh.
But I'm never fully no
That's
man
the
is
best spot.
See, the thing is, I don't know what it is about this incarnation, but like I've never been made to come. And when I do, we're gonna walk into
Nirvana.
Yeah. I mean, this guy's smart. So yes, Brava baby, we don't know what is going to happen, but when the big bang happens,
bang.
Yeah. So that's why every Brava baby should be having that as like one true mission underneath all.
To give you an orgasm.
100%.
Check.
Thank you. You want to do it?
Think I can help out?
Okay. So listen, I've been really curious about.
In. Deep breath out.
Are you telling me to calm down? I just did a little PCP.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Tell me about how when you like kick the shit out of your DMT experience.
So I just went in with the willingness to let it go. Let it all go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let Eben go.
Let it go.
And what happened?
And then I disappeared.
And you were there. You were like, yes.
I was a little there.
You took your hands off the wheels.
I did. I was just like, I don't even care anymore.
Would you recommend doing that in real life, just like all the time?
Hand off the wheels?
Yeah.
And then close your eyes?
Yeah.
Take 5 breaths. But really try to feel the car just to make sure, you know.
Everyone do this together.
5 breaths. Feel the car swerve. It's like, swerving too much. Maybe open your eyes.
Yeah.
That's a fun game.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Especially in LA traffic.
Yeah.
It's going so slow.
You like love to drive cars fast.
I do. I mean, there are more people that like to drive cars faster, but
yeah,
I respect it.
What is your relationship with being in the seat of the teacher and also trying to just like destroy Eben?
I think that's the teaching. If I can like be here in front of you as no one.
Yeah.
That's a lesson that someone can learn.
Yeah.
And then once they're all emptied out, in comes someone like you to fill it all back up.
100% you found Brava.
Mm-hmm. So I'm like the exhale or the inhale.
I am, because I always need more. Yeah. And you are just like giving. We're the perfect relationship.
I know.
Why won't you date me?
I am dating you.
Eben, I don't want you lying to my followers.
We're dating.
Eben, you're not really dating.
Spiritually dating.
Okay, personally as a Brava baby, will you say that Talia Brava is the most sexually attractive woman you've ever met, and you're more in love with me than anyone else?
Yes.
You love me more than your mom?
Yeah, fuck my mom.
Oh my God.
That was worse than
You're doing
God.
so good.
Am I?
See, this is the thing. Being in TB's presence is a rebirth experience. Evan did not know he was about to say, fuck my mom, I don't care about any other women. Okay.
Yep, it's true.
Let's get deeper now, because now we're here. Now let's,
you're pivoting?
Yeah, I'm pivoting.
I watched some shit on YouTube about like body language, and now it's like, we're serious.
Oh yeah, we're super serious.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone's just going to have to deal with my beautiful profile. Okay, babies. Where do you want to take people on your spaceship? When they come to learn with you, what is your ultimate goal for them?
I want to get them to the point where they can wake up every morning, take a piss into a cup, and maybe take that sip.
So like unafraid of tastes and experiences and drinking your own toxins?
Yeah.
How do you manage like all the energies that come to you? Because I
don't feel any of that.
You don't feel it?
No.
Okay, cool. Do you fuck with astrology?
I don't fuck with it.
So how do you...
It fucks with me sometimes though.
Yeah. Like sometimes a full moon will just be like,
it's there. Like, fuck you, Evan.
Okay.
This is happening.
Who do you love more? Me or every other girl you've ever met?
Talia.
Thank you. Okay, so what is your relationship like with India?
I love India.
Okay, talk to me about it.
Does that make you think of India?
Well, just like, I just wanted, honestly, to just like, it was just like feeling really intense between us, and I just feel like I was about to like unravel, so I had to ask a question. It's not my goal. I'm a guru of the next generation, and I have to hold my shit together.
Gotcha. So I can unravel.
Are you like jiu-jitsuing me right now?
Yeah, I love spiritual jiu-jitsu.
Are you ready for a punch?
Yeah. Oh.
Did you think I was going to do it?
I didn't.
Okay. Well, keep your fingers crossed.
My relationship with India is it's a place. So when I'm here, it's a place to escape. When I'm there, it's the truth. It's like old.
Yeah. History.
I think in the end, it's just different.
Yeah.
That's the reality.
Yes.
But like the experience, the mystical sort of narration.
And is mystical like woven into the world and the culture?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's like this guy that's blue and this guy that's actually a monkey and this guy that has an elephant head, and all the other real people worship these people. We have some competition, actually, Talia, in India.
Do you feel like there's any gurus that you have encountered that you were like, oh, that's a good model for a guru / cult leader?
Oh, yeah.
And whom are they?
I mean, that's what India's all about.
So whom, like, can you give us...
Who can you like look up to?
Well, I'm certainly not going to, but I do appropriate. I'm the OG appropriator, so that's kind of my thing. So I would like to steal everything from the Indian people, you know, starting with clothing. Is there a quality about like the gurus that you do respect in India, or any of the gurus that you've met?
Yes.
Talia included. What are the qualities that like make for an actual guru?
Good listener.
Well, check. Yeah. I can't tell you, Brava babies, how many times I've seen Eben and been like, here's my dream, and he listens to the whole thing, which is shocking. Human dreams are incredibly boring.
Stubbornness.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
In what way?
That you have to commit to your ideas to push people that don't have ideas into a new space.
So you have to believe in Brava.
You have to believe in Brava.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to first believe in Brava. Well, that's good.
Well, I can only believe in Brava if you believe in Brava.
100%. So when I say you, I mean me. And it's always talking about me. Yeah, I'm always talking about myself.
Yeah, so true. And so that knowledge that you're probably just a super master projector, it's good to know.
What do you believe that you hold that enables followers to come to you?
Stillness.
And unpack that for me, because I love to move. I like to dance with key voice of Britney Spears.
Oh my gosh, I love to sit in stillness and meditate on Britney Spears.
When you sit in stillness, what is that world for you? And why do you want to share
It's
that?
so deep and true in the sense. True because it's always the same, so consistent. So today I'm this, tomorrow I'm that, next year I'm that. All these emotions are in flux, but when I sit down, anchor in.
I find that like so boring. Brava is the belief in Brava, and the energy of Brava is product of and product for social media. So if I'm not getting constant personal validation, like from a real human and from my virtual Brava babies,
everywhere,
I disappear. I don't have power. So does that mean that I'm actually not powerful? Stop it.
Just listen. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
What can
How's
I do?
How's it feel?
I feel
tingling.
I feel like I'm being taken apart, and I'm an airplane, right? And I've got all my Brava babies on the plane. And then someone has just come in and is like taking the windows and the doors off of this airplane. And I just know that all my Brava babies who are going to Providence are going to crash and die. So I really can't fall apart because I'm a mom, and you don't know what that's like to be the mom to millions, but I really can't. So do you encounter that where you're on the edge of breaking someone, and then they're like, I have a child that I have to go call? Do you encounter people not being able to lose themselves because they have worldly responsibilities?
Oh yeah, all the time.
What's your relationship with that?
To worldly responsibilities?
And like not being able to fully lose yourself into the mystical.
Makes me a little sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like The Matrix, or you know,
I like The Matrix.
Yeah, food.
Donuts.
You like ice cream. I know that. You like money.
I like money.
Yeah.
I like movies.
I like money. You have this like healthy relationship with the play of the world.
Oh yeah.
Like it's a play that you can.
The mass.
Yeah. Do you feel like your internal life enables you to go out bolder into the world?
That's my hypothesis.
Mm-hmm.
So I think so.
Yeah.
But there's always that edge, talking about like pushing that edge, holding that. So it's like what I am now might be like familiar to me. So it doesn't feel like I'm growing outwardly. That's because I've adapted to like this chapter. And so then I go back in, reconnect to what always is, and come back sort of refreshed to desire that growth. So sort of like this restraint experience, all that stillness.
Yeah.
Because like, oh, it's so boring.
Yeah.
I
And you still hit that.
I want to do stuff.
Yeah.
So then you go out and do stuff.
Do you, because I, as a student of meditation, occasionally, I use the apps like Instagram. I watch my face. I'll just like,
that's a fun meditation.
Yeah. TV content streaming on repeat is meditation. So I do that. I'll watch my own content and just like think what angles I like of myself. So when I'm doing that, I go in and out though, because I do have a productivity addiction because I like creating. I'm a creator. I'm just so creative. So what's your relationship? Do you go in and out of, do you go in and out of being drawn into your meditation and then having to force yourself and then going away from it? Or are you like, no, bitch, I love it.
It's in me.
You're in it.
Yeah.
Was there a turning point for that where it became like, I'm drawn into it and it's never something that falls away?
Yeah. When I first started getting into meditation, it was like love at first sight.
So it's your calling.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can say that.
It's a passion.
It's a passion.
It's a deep passion.
Yeah.
Did you always have an internal life as a child?
I did. I'd sit there rubbing my eyes for like, probably, I don't know how long. Felt like hours.
Is that like, if I were to do that right now, would that like kind of get you off a little?
Get my eyeballs off.
Okay, well, we'll find your kink. In Providence, you'll discover it.
Try it out. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Wait, you have all this stuff on your face.
Well, you can try it.
I've never done this.
It's really loud.
Is it loud? Oh, you're such a good listener.
Noises. Ugh. Yeah. What's your relationship with us being like bags of flesh?
As opposed to?
Gods. Like we're incarnate.
I see me more as sort of like a universe of atoms.
Ooh, that's much better. And they're always moving.
Buzzing. Electrified. Yeah.
Was Lucia the best? Did she win meditation?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, so Lucia won an orchid in Eben's meditation.
And she stood up the longest for that other meditation when we read Siddhartha.
Yeah, thank you for remembering that. So what's your relationship between will and ego, and how do we balance those two? Because I'm certainly very willful, I'm very competitive, and I'm an egomaniac, but I know that your teachings mix will with also towards the destruction of ego. How do you marry those?
So it's like, they're not necessarily the same thing. They're just connected. And so usually we have will and ego and they just run side by side in the same direction, but you can adjust will to dismantle ego.
Towards any intention.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So they're not the same thing.
So it's like that thing of it's the last stick, right? I remember there was some metaphor that you shared where it's like you use the tool until you can let the tool go. The will is the tool. And then in the end, you don't need your will because you're just dissolved.
If that's the goal.
Yeah.
Because the goal would be, I have all these desires.
Yeah.
I don't want to desire anymore.
Yeah.
That's like the big
So that's
big
the
twist.
carrot.
Yeah.
So it's different for me because I actually need to cultivate my wish list. My Amazon wish list for my cam girl work. Also my wish list for Providence, because my Brava babies.
Like tape.
It's their purpose. Tape. I came in here and I demanded tape to keep my boobs in line. So it's my purpose is to demand of my Brava babies so that they can give. But my Brava babies, listen up, because you need to learn how to enter one Brava baby consciousness. And if you do it now, you're being prepared for Providence. And they're it really comes down to thoughts. Yeah. And so I tell my Brava babies, including you, the one thought to cultivate is I love you, Talia Brava. And it's as simple, it's as simple as that. Yeah. You freestyle, right?
So true. Used to.
Well, can we do it together?
Oh, no.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Okay. He has his personal boundary. I will respect it just for now. You just did a race. You ran.
I did.
He just ran for a while. Let's talk about that experience. How does that work with your meditative work or anything?
So much better than everyone who didn't run that race.
100%.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you were able to utilize your meditation in the running and the hardship of that?
For sure. But it also confused me because all these other runners were doing that too, and they don't meditate. So I was like, wait.
Yes, there's a way in that's
Am
different.
I crazy?
Yeah. So I like to remind everybody that there's only one way, but others might disagree and say there's many ways to get to that place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some might run, some might watch TV content on repeat if you want to get into Bravidance. What's the biggest hypocrisy that you encounter in the yoga community in Los Angeles, California?
I can only speak for myself.
Please do.
I would say teachers just not having the understanding, because there's this weird role, right? All these people are projecting wisdom and they have this like guise. And it's like, what is there?
Most of them are blonde chicks from Jersey. Yeah. No disrespect, because I'm a brunette from Jersey. So teachers projecting and having a guise up about like knowing.
Well, yeah. So it's like that can become opaque. So if you just know that like you're in this like role of learning, and more than likely you're talking about things that you want to figure out.
100%.
If you just know that, then it becomes a bit.
And you're not like the cunty. Do people project too much onto you?
I don't think so. How about you?
Yeah, people expect because I'm God that I like that I'm not like a baby, but like my consciousness.
That you're not like a baby?
Yeah, they don't realize that like I need to be catered to like a baby.
Gotcha.
So like even in the role like as erotic birth mommy, you might think, well, you can't be the mommy and the baby. But then when you actually come down to like me psychologically, like when you look into my eyes, you have an intimate moment with TV. The beauty of my intimacy is it unravels into you realizing you need to hold and take care of all my feelings constantly, or else there will be a nuclear winter.
That was good.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I felt that. Real.
I felt that. And I started to see you as a little baby.
Wow. Was I cute?
Yeah. So cute. Cheeks and all.
So one time you made us look at ourselves in the mirror.
And just you.
It was just me. No, it was just me. He was extra mean to Lucia because she was so good at yoga. And he made me look in the mirror for an hour into my own eyes, into her own eyes, with no makeup on. It was just like my mushroom experience or her mushroom experience, where it was like my face was monstrous and like falling, and it was so unattractive. And I really encountered, Talia is less to like be, just embrace the fact that like my exterior is most important to me. I spend hours working out. I'm working on a Botox line.
You're so much more energized.
Thank you. And I'm fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I work on it. But Lucia like tries to be like, I'm not wearing any makeup. Like if you see her, she always looks like she's running late for a CrossFit class. So it was hard for her to stare at her own face sans any framing or filters or makeup. And similar to my her mushrooms experience, she encountered this very strong fear of falling apart physically and not being attractive so as not to be loved ever.
Truth.
That she's never going to be loved because she's not attractive enough.
Yeah.
Is true.
The fear of that is true.
It is true.
Yeah. For everyone. A lot of people.
The fear of aging is huge. That's why I just did my ritual ceremony last night, which you'll be able to download in like 10
Anti-aging?
It's a ritual ceremony on staying forever young, and it really did unpack like get into the consciousness of.
But you're talking about the mind.
Well, if you refuse to learn and grow from past experiences, you can stay forever young. And then we also talk about the externals because I'm working on a line of Botox. We had it.
Yeah.
Where?
Here.
Oh my God, you're so honest. Did your West Hollywood lady tell you about it?
Yeah.
Are you telling the truth?
No.
No.
Where am I? No, I'm not.
Move your face like this. Okay, he's lying.
Have you had it?
Yeah.
Wow. Did it paralyze your face?
I've done everything.
Everything.
That's why I am the host of Do You Believe in Brava, because Brava will try every practice.
A friend was telling me how they drink their own piss.
Oh, yes, please.
That was, so that's in my head.
Do you want to try it?
I do and I don't.
If you have to pee during this, will you make sure to tell me, and then we can watch you do it on camera for the first time?
What the whole point is.
We both do it?
We both do it.
I would do it. So what are the benefits?
I have no idea. I just was like repulsed.
Yeah, it's naturally. Like kombucha. Like we don't know what we assume is good for you. Yeah.
And she can list off all like the facts.
100%. Oh, it's a female who drinks her own pee. That seems very surprising. I'm a little bit threatened. What's her name?
Oh yeah.
You won't share?
I won't.
Okay, well, I get it. There's a list of people I'm not allowed to talk to about on social media.
That like, do you believe in Brava?
Mhm.
That willingness to like just do shit
100%.
because
Yeah.
you didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Right? That instinct.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it because I don't want to.
Oh, that's good.
I think that's the whole point.
That's really good.
Yeah.
So would you have sex with me if I had a DMT suppository so you could have a rebirth process?
A DMT suppository?
So I've been using DMT suppositories in my vaginal canal because I want my babies to feel the fruit, which is that my vaginal canal is the entranceway and exitway. Yeah, in and out of life.
Wow.
So if you want to have a true rebirth experience before Providence, you know, you just have to find me a person who can supply me with the DMT suppository.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so what is your like biggest takeaway from all sorts of like drug experiences? Okay.
There's more.
There's more.
There's more.
Great.
That's it.
And
there's like a lot more.
Yeah. Do you feel like, how do you schedule your coming back to the substance versus going out into the world and just letting yourself discover that afterwards? What's your relationship with that?
So at first it was like a hunting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seek.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I have the experience.
Yeah.
Am I going to keep hunting this?
100%.
Full.
Yeah.
So then you just like let it come to you.
Okay.
And when it comes, it comes.
Ah, beautiful. That's what I like to think about with sex too.
Mm-hmm. When it comes, it comes.
When it comes, it comes. And just letting it come, just being open.
That's why I was telling you to breathe.
Every time people
everyone gets so tight. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not good for orgasms.
No, it's not. Is there one practice that you would like to share with me and my Brava babies? We can all try together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is it?
Tall spine. Close your eyes. Just breathe.
Are you gonna keep your eyes open and look at me the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
You guys
just gotta make sure.
Everyone look at me because I don't like you meditating with your eyes closed and like finding some internal life inside there. There's nothing in there. It's all here.
You know who they're thinking about.
They better be. That makes me happy.
If they're thinking of you?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that. Okay. Secret world.
It's just sex.
Secret world of sex?
It's just like
Go further. There's a blackness back there. You're in the Brava womb.
Stop it.
It's DMT suppository.
You're so alone. Where are my followers?
Right here in the world.
That's why I don't do that.
No.
It's don't self-reflect. So I'm hijacking. Self-reflection is the opposite of a Brava baby's path. This man here is not crippled with ambition, and so he's not making money for recruiting. Are you recruiting for Brava? No. So you need to be cultivating a lack of satisfaction with your general experience in order to recruit.
Recruit?
Yeah, it's when you find cuties to become Brava babies. They're all cuties. Every single one of you. The final question is, do you believe in Brava?
Can I think of one?
Can we eye gaze and then you tell me when you feel it, say, I believe in Brava.
Oh wait, I do. I just remembered your little baby in there.
You believe in Brava?
Yeah, I believe in Brava.
What a blessing.
That was something.
Was it like transformative?
It was pretty transformative.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a ride.
Mahalo, my precious Brava babies. This is Eben. How can people follow you or learn more about your work?
You can't.
Oh my God, secret society.
Yes.
Okay. Bye, babies. Love you.